Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. The Ducks will get us underway with the opening kickoff.
They doubted me.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. To the air. It's Green. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Fires to the big fella. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. The Razorbacks have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Caught, close to the marker, it's Blake. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Arkansas! When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's Whittington. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Leaves it with the back. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
And the Ducks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They think there's room to run to the right here. Oh, he's got some space. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. The Ducks trying to win the day by running for another 1st down.
Run the football. It's always been the staple. We can go back as far as you want with Oregon teams. The ones that were good, they were built on the running of the football, the physicalness. Run the ball, baby.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
The sure hands, it's Bryant. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The Ducks come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Moore will throw. That's caught. It's low. That'll be enough for the 1st down, and they'll mark it at the 48. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Pulls it in. It's Bryant. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Well, they're working the slot receiver on a drag route here. He's just kind of fighting his way through the traffic. He's able to come out the other side and present a nice target for the quarterback.
Grab behind the line. It's low. And boy, is he close to that first down. Maybe just a couple of inches short. He was doing everything he could. Got away from one guy, but not that next one, and he came up short.
Yeah, he needed a few more extra efforts to find a way to make that happen. Nice catch. Nice job breaking the first tackle, but couldn't get rid of the next guy and get that extra yardage needed for the first down.
So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. Making side adjustments here. Needs it to keep this drive alive. Turning it on. Running through contact. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Ducks!
And they just keep feeding it to their workhorse back to open this game. Great job in the open field. He's got tremendous vision. He can make people miss. You saw all of that on display here in the opening drive.
And he made the extra point without problem. So a drive there of 84 yards. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Green. Got his man quickly. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. Back to pass. That pass is incomplete, but this has been a period in which the offenses have shined. It's been punch, counter-punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. Finds a tight end. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. And the Razorbacks getting set on 1st and 10. He wants to throw it again. Gonna take a shot. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. The Razorbacks want to pick up the tempo. Leaves it with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Trying to make magic with his feet. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. 3rd down play in the red zone, and this crowd is at fever pitch. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
They're not into 3s. They want 6s, and to keep this drive alive, they'll need to get it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. It's dropped.
Cut it out.
What a tough way to end this drive. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work.
I ain't them niggas you be playing online.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Moore to the air. That's caught. It's Whittington. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the 1st down. The Ducks can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Handoff from the shotgun. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
They'll snap it from the 26 on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got a man, it's Moore. Turns it on at midfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys on the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40. Out of the gun, the give to the back. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
Quarterback may change this route. Running back searching for a hole. He stopped at the 32-yard line. Pick up a 5 on the play, and it'll be a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Caught in the backfield, it's Hughes. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
You know, that's one as a quarterback. When you see all those defenders around your intended target like that, just throw it in the ground or throw it away. I mean, that's a completion that loses yards. You're just hurting your offense there.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look there. 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
It's 4th down and 14, but they're going to go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Catch in the middle. It's Casper. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. They needed a bunch on 4th down, and boy, did they get it.
Hey, don't get down, just get better. They got really been in the lab on this shit, bro.
Down the field. First half, they felt like 4th and long. No big deal, and they get it. I imagine we'll get a few more of those.
Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Off play action. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Got his man.
I really been in the lab, nigga.
Touchdown, Oregon.
Had to recreate some shit.
Beautiful clock management. Great job by this offense, sustaining the drive, not getting too much in a panic, and finishing the drive with a touchdown with not a lot of time on the clock.
And he tacks on the extra point.
You a Heisman. This nigga Heisman getting walked down. That shit crazy. should be embarrassed, nigga.
25, no attempt at a return. Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see how they handle it. Defense backing up, trying to keep everything in front. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. One more snap coming before halftime. To throw, it's Green. Going downfield for the big play. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. And that'll bring us to the end of the first half as we head to the studio for halftime.
Keep me the ball.
And the
Let me take it 80 yards again.
To kick off and start the second half. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. They'll run play action. Throws to the tight end. He's got an open man. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
Ooh, that's a nice
I really like that, man.
accuracy there. And you think about Oregon quarterbacks, I know we think about guys running around a little bit, but think back to guys like Dan Fouts, A.J. Feely. How about that name? Joey Harrington, of course, Justin Herbert. These guys could thread the needle from the pocket, make all the throws.
Breaks into the open. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Makes the stop at the 23-yard line, but it's a pickup of 15. A first down, and this offense is smelling the end zone. Moore will throw. It's complete on the right side. Got some room in it to the goal line. Touchdown, Ducks! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
This wide receiver is so dynamic. The bubble screen is a play every offense has in their back pocket now these days. You just want to find different ways for this guy to touch the football, whether it's jets, reverses, and bubble screens. He makes people look so silly out in space like he did right there.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And no chance.
I don't even know why I entertained you, bro.
Start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Unloads to the right. Hauls it in. He'll work and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Bringing the heat. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. The Razorbacks will hustle to the line. Back to pass on 2nd down. Got his man on the right. Tackle is made at the 44 after the 5-yard gain and the first down. And the Razorbacks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Got a man. It's Blake. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Looking to push the pace with the no huddle.
And as a quarterback, when you're facing man coverage, you've got to find your best one-on-one matchup. That receiver did a tremendous job. Quickness, changing direction, out of his break, able to create separation. There was no question the quarterback was going to target that receiver on that play.
The power of Autzen Stadium on full display. The house of loud is deafening on this 3rd down. To the air, it's Green. Makes the grab. Oh, it's a fumble. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way.
Give me that. Call that juking, nigga.
On that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
Well, the quarterback got it to his receiver quickly and gave him an opportunity to
Just don't
make
quit.
a few moves after the catch, but he's got to do a better job with ball security that time. That is a costly fumble.
Gets the back moving. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Pulls it in. It's Whittington. And he's going to lose yardage. He was looking everywhere for just a little grass and a little air, and none to be found. And the Ducks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Got it in the middle. It's Bryant. And he was able to get away from 1 tackle, but plenty of help.
He thought he had one, Coach.
Decent pickup on that play. This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20. And the deflection by the defense brings up 4th down.
It's going to be tough offensively. 3rd and long scenario like this, you know you're seeing zone coverage, and you got tiny windows to throw into. The timing's almost got to be perfect, and it wasn't that time, allowing the DB to swat that one away.
And the punt team gets down there and touches it dead. That's where they'll put it in play. This should be the last play of the quarter. Wants to throw on first down. Pocket breaking down. That's the end of the period, and Oregon has the lead. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. Looking to throw, it's Green. Finds his man, it's Blake. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there. The Razorbacks in the hurry up.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
Quickly out to the tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll snap it from the 47 on first down.
And this offense is going to have to be aggressive, right? Down a couple possessions, got to continue to get these first downs, move quick, don't be in a hurry, but they've got to keep the accelerator down because they need some explosive plays.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield, nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
He'll try to do it himself. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Razorbacks. Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Bringing it out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain.
Yeah, and a nice job by this defense. This is a critical moment, right? We got to get the football back. They're backed up, thank goodness. Force a punt here, get the football back so we can make some magic here in this 4th quarter.
Moore to the air. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Got his man to the left. All the way out to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 15.
I think most offenses around the country in a situation like this with the lead late would be trying to run the football, right, or throw it short and try to bleed the clock. But this offense, man, it's still pedal to the metal. They're looking for chunk play opportunities.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Might be calling a hot route. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Flushed out of the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
And the deflection on 3rd down. How big is that? Forces a 4th down.
Well, when you can set up a 3rd and long situation defensively, it allows you to play zone coverage. Everybody's got their eyes on the quarterback. You're seeing it thrown, and you can break on the ball to force an incompletion like that.
They'll keep the offense on the field on 4th down already with a 1-possession lead. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They have the lead in a 1-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow, but this carries big-time risk on 4th down. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. The Ducks will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. open this possession from their own 20. Looking downfield, it's Green. Quickly to the tight end.
Man, this is such a hard situation. That clock is your enemy, and you've got to push the ball down the field, but you know the defense is dropping back, so you can take the underneath stuff and go to your second and third read some, but we've got to stay aggressive.
Caught near the sticks. It's Anthony. There he goes. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
Yeah, when you get that man coverage, most people are taught to have inside leverage, so that out route's there if your QB can put some air on it and throw it outside of the guy, but tight coverage, but a really nice throw on that out route.
Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Wants to go up top on first down. The short hands, it's Blake. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
Just a short pass to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Here comes the heat. Sweet cut there. Breaks his tackle, and he's got room. Ball is loose. And they are fortunate to avoid the turnover as the fumble goes out of bounds.
When you start to get that offense going and start having success, you've got to make sure when you get closer to the scoring range, take care of that football. If you don't, coach is going to go you on the sideline, you in the game.
To the air on first down. Here's the pressure. Escapes trouble. But now he's swallowed up, and he'll be
what you gonna do, Nick?
for a loss on the trick play. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. And the Razorbacks trying to find their way.
What you gonna do, little nigga? Take another L?
On the last play.
You know what time it is. You know what's up with me, man. Don't panic, nigga. Hey, another L, nigga. Ain't you Heisman? Shit embarrassing.
Line getting set on second down.
Ain't you on Heisman, nigga? Shit really embarrassing, bro.
Back to throw, it's Green. Unleashes one deep.
Thank you.
And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
Nigga, you suck, nigga.
You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters, and this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps, they've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.